Hi everyone, it's Anna with Pink Monarch Prints, and I'm here today. We're just going to do kind of a little mass make with these really beautiful coin envelopes. You can find templates online to do it with whatever supplies you have, or if you want to use what I have, this is the July subscription kit called Blush and Bloom, and I can link that below. Another heads up, I usually print these on a regular print paper, just a computer print paper, not a cardstock, just because of all the folding and flaps. They can get really bulky really fast. So envelopes are one of the few things that I print on a regular weight paper, but that's just personal preference. We're going to be decorating the fronts 4 different ways. I have 4 of them that we're going to make today, and it'll just be fun to kind of craft along and see the differences. I am going to ink 2 of these right now. I did 2 already, but I thought it might be nice to see the whole process. So I will speed it up, but I'm going to be inking. Okay, so really easy to put these together. It's kind of just obvious with the folding patterns. So anyway, that is as easy as pie. So let's get to decorating all of these. They're all a tiny bit different, and the kit has a lot of these components, I think all of them. So if you want that, then feel free to just use what's in the kit. Do it differently, do it the same, whatever you want. I wanted all of these to be removable. You can glue these in journals and just be able to pull things out like that, but I wanted all of them removable, so I'm just decorating the fronts of all of them. I'm going to go ahead and glue this flap. Since this is regular weight paper, I'm putting very little glue down because this art glitter glue will kind of bunch the paper up a little bit if you use too much. You can use a glue stick too if you want. And you can put either one of these on top as well, it doesn't matter. And it doesn't take a lot of glue to keep these down because it is that lightweight paper. So you don't need a lot of glue. All right, that's it. Let's get decorating. Let's start with this one. These are in the kit. They're included. They're kind of a pain to cut out if you don't have a cutting machine, but I love the effect of them. I cut these out by hand. It was not bad. It just takes a little time, so I just sit and relax and do it. So this is a very simple one. We're just going to decorate this front cover, and I'm actually going to be using 2 of these on the cover and offsetting them. We're going to go ahead and put some lace down in between layers. This needs a little bit more glue because it's the heavier cotton lace. And then we have another one. It's kind of the statement piece. And then we're just gonna offset these like so. Give that a good push down because it is dimensional under that lace. And now just think about extra little bits and pieces you can add. So on mine, I wanted a little button. You could do a little metal something or other, whatever you want. So there is the first envelope. Just as easy as can be. I like that button. A little pearl button would sure be cute with this kit too. You can cut these and trim them down, or you can leave them overhanging. I'll leave them for now and decide what I want to do with it when I decide what pocket it's going into. So there's one option. All right, this one, I wanted to make this more interactive. So we're going to turn this into a belly band. This is like a, I guess, a horizontal belly band, because later we're going to be doing a vertical one. But you can put stuff on the front of your envelope that you can also interact with. So this is going to be a tag, but you're going to see it's going to kind of look more like a giant collage when we're done. I'm gluing down here because I don't want to accidentally glue my tag into place. So I'm just putting a giant statement piece there with my butterfly. And just a little extra, let's see, where do I want this? I don't want to glue that down. Yep. So I'm just being sure to not accidentally glue anywhere where it's going to interfere with that tag going in and out. So there we have it. So it's just another easy option that you can have to have that tag on the front. And you can punch that and put a little twine or something, whatever you want. So there's another option. Let's see, this one is just, you can just simply collage in the most simple way imaginable. But it's using a fussy cut rather than another one of these. So very simple. I just love the shape of these with this very rectangular envelope, the shape of these beautiful pieces. It just works. I'm just gonna kind of set that lightly for 2 seconds while I decide for sure where I want this. I think it's gonna go under here. Yep. And so I'm going to bring that flower down just a hair so we can still see that outline of that shape up top. I could put it on top because I kind of love this stamping. We're going to just do that. There. So very easy, but with that fussy cut, it just leaves it with a nice impact. And the last one we're gonna do, see what a quick video, is going to be this kind of, we're gonna turn this into a belly band, the actual cutouts. So I'm layering these because I wanted that layered look, and I definitely wanted that statement butterfly on front. So just an option. And now we're going to put some glue here and create a tall belly band option. Enough to hold it down, but out to the side so that there's room to slide your piece into it. And we're gonna just glue this down, making sure not to close this off because we're gonna have to use that later on. And then that can just slide right into there, and you have another interactive front for your envelope. So there it is, very easy, very simple, very fun. And now you have instantly 4 envelopes that you can use. Now in the kit, there are journaling cards that are actually designed to fit right into these envelopes. There are several options. I like to create little tabs for the tops just so it's easier to pull them out of the envelopes. So let's just, there's so many tiny bits in this kit, you can really just pick which one you want to use for which. This piece is actually just one of the tabs from the gold project that was left over because we had tons left over. So you have this option. You can put an eyelet in or not. I'm not going to do it right now because just for the sake of time on the video, because I told you this would be a quick one. You also have these kind of stamp little pieces that you can use as pull tabs. Another fun option is to use a tiny bit of lace as a pull tab. Like so, and you can staple it down, which would be really fun too. That's a little bit too big. You can kind of go either way with that. And let's see, we do have these number circles. That would be cute. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put that up top. And now you have your journaling cards that will go right into your envelopes, and they have a little tab to make it easy to pull that in and out of that envelope. But they'll go down far enough so that the flap can still close. So anyway, that is all there is to it for a fun, quick little mass make. And now you have these ready to go into your journal, and they'll all be fun and coordinating and really beautiful. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and we will talk to you soon. Bye.